My phone's literally going off. I've never changed the ringtone since downloading the Trump one. It literally went off. My little Trump Jurassic Park theme thing on my thing went off. It finally went live. Yes, yes, finally. I've been waiting here for 31 minutes. Monster King Emotion Z376. We are live, finally. Oh, yes, finally. We're live. It's already 8:01, so it killed a lot of time. Although I got 2 hours to kill, so because I'm gonna end the stream around say 9:20, 9:30, something like that. Like the usual. Each live stream usually lasts about an hour and 30 minutes. 4 people are here already, and we'll wait about another minute before we start chatting or whatnot. You may hear the tanks and the fan going off because it is hot in here. Thanks, random guy. No, literally random guy. Yeah, that's funny. You're awesome. Let's see. What was I just thinking of? And yeah, it took me a while because it was sunny all day, and I found out it's supposed to rain, and it's supposed to be later tonight. But apparently, it got cloudy already, and when it's cloudy, my connection doesn't go through. So, at least we're live now. Let me check the battery. Okay, it's still wanting to die on me, so hopefully it'll last a while longer. So ask any questions or whatnot, so we can get some things going or whatever. I just want to do a live stream tonight because I haven't done one in a long time. We've had quite a bit of information and stuff come out, everything from the Meg, Infinity War, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. We're getting the new trailer Wednesday. Got Death of Superman. I'm planning on tomorrow doing a reaction to Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. So I'm planning on doing that tomorrow. See if Guyzilla or Raptor King come in. Actually, that's Monster, right? It's Monster King, yeah, because he changed his name from Raptor King. Let's see. Yeah. 3 people watching so far. Alright. So ask anything you want, guys, and let's see. I've been working on the shelf. The top shelf is a mess, but in between, I got the Godzilla toys up, the Alien, the Predators. I got a few Jurassic Park toys up, and I've got a couple of my Marvel figures up. I've still got to put a ton of figures up there, so I might turn the camera around in a minute and start setting up a few figures. Got my Steve Irwin figure up there and all that. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom teaser Indoraptor has a very T-Rex skull shape. P.S. I'm Raptor King. Yeah, I remember. I remember just now. Yeah, it does. It reminds me of originally when I looked at that smile, for some reason it reminded me of the Scooby-Doo 2 movie. Was it Scooby-Doo 2? Or no, Scooby-Doo 1, I think. Of Scrappy-Doo, you know, when he turns into that horrible CGI monster. At least we're getting another Scooby-Doo movie in a few years, I believe. And then we're getting Scooby Natural. I think that's already out. They remind me of Scrappy though, for some reason, when it turned around. But yeah, now I look, everyone's putting the comparison between the Indoraptor. I'm calling him Ralph, because he reminds me of Ralph from Rampage, so I'm just calling him Ralph. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Ralph. But he reminds everyone, I've actually got a toy right here I can grab. Of the baby Godzillas from Godzilla. I got a little toy right here. It's fine, I never knew this until a few years ago, that they actually have removable little damage. I can't even remember where I got this toy. I think it was just given to me. I want to get a fully, like a big Zilla figure. I got another one right there. It's a little Zilla figure. Let's see. Do you think Indominus Rex is confirmed in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom because it's having a Mattel toy? And by the way, my name has always been Monster King 04, in case you were confused. Oh, it was right here. Oh yeah, Motion 7, he was Raptor King, and Monster King, or it was Raptor King, and Monster King 04 is Monster King. I think the Indominus is dead. It's been, and I talked about that a little bit in Jurassic Chat 45. Supposedly, at the beginning of the film, we will see a submarine in the Mosasaur paddock, and they're searching for the Indominus Rex's skeleton for some reason. And we'll see the skeleton, but that's a rumor. It's not confirmed yet, so we'll have to see. But I don't think we'll be seeing the Indominus Rex alive. Do you think Ice Age animals will be in Jurassic Park film to go alongside any new dinosaurs? I think that after Jurassic World, that idea probably died off with Simon Mizrahi. Because I don't think, with how Henry Wu wants to handle the dinosaurs now, I don't think he's going to be interested in putting more work into Cenozoic creatures. I don't think there's much of a want, if you could say that, for Cenozoic creatures. He could just keep making the Indoraptors and whatnot. Although he likes to create things. I mean, he was really fascinated when I read when he created the Mosasaurus, and that was probably, well, that was for theme park, before the theme park. So I don't know. It could always happen, but I think they'll turn away from that because Jurassic Park has always been about the dinosaurs and really no other non-dinosaur creatures except, say, pterosaurs and sea reptiles like Mosasaurus, and then we had the Lycinops from the Toy Series, and then Dimetrodon, but that's really about it. The wrong thing. Who knows? There might be a baby Indominus Rex. I doubt it. I think they're gonna be. I haven't heard of us getting an Indominus Rex toy. I know everyone's been going around with the idea. It's a toy everyone wants, and I think they will go with that. I don't think they're going to do it soon, because they are working on a Spinosaurus toy. We saw that from the Mattel app. So, we will be getting a Spinosaurus that will probably rival the size of the Thrasher Rex. But I'm sure that probably next year we'll get an Indominus Rex figure. Right now, I think they're going to focus on this movie and whatnot.
Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
Did you put that thing in the back of the little car?
The hitch?
The tongue something?
The what?
Tongue something? I don't know.
Tongue?
I think she meant the hitch.
Yeah, it's in the back of the car.
Okay.
And I couldn't find the pin. I gotta find it. Don't tell her yet.
Alright.
Crap, I'm trying to remember. I'm live streaming. It just came on. I've been waiting 30 minutes for the clouds to go away. Alright, so. Bye. I didn't hear you. But frankly, for this movie, I think they're going to be focusing completely on the Indoraptor, because it's more practical for military use and whatnot. Hey, Jurassic Room, how do you think the Mosasaurus got out of into the ocean? Really, the only way it can get out, well, there are two ways, technically, but, well, three is how I'm going in my mind. One, which is the less likely one, is that they carry it out of there on a helicopter and it gets loose in the ocean, or they take it out in a submarine, actual submarine, if they sedate it somehow, and it gets loose into the ocean. But I think the most likely part is that somehow, maybe it was contained, and to search for the skeleton of the Indominus Rex, for whatever reason they're doing that, maybe they had to open a lock or something from the river. Of course, that's probably a saltwater river that connects to the Mosasaurus pool to allow salt water from the ocean to come in. And maybe they open a lock or something, and the Mosasaurus just destroys the submarine and escapes to the ocean. Maybe. It's a minifigure of the Indominus Rex, but it still looks cool, and I think it's already out in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom 15-pack. A 15-pack? I haven't... Oh, the little mini ones. Yeah, they could have added that, or it could still be Indoraptor. I think I saw what you're talking about, and it looked more like, I think it was confirmed at the Mattel Toy, or the New York Toy Fair, that it was the Indoraptor, but for some reason it's more translucent. Don't know why, but I think that's probably marketing reasons. They don't want to show, even at that point, what the dino looks like, because I think that was just early art for it. And then, of course, at the Mattel booth, and then, where's my finger now? Hold on. They were able to, like, show the toys, for one, and then, the, like, posable Indoraptor and all that, and then they just showed off some of the older promotional art, which featured, like, the mini dinos. Like, I think it said Villain Dino back then, too, and the newer packages for, like, posable Indoraptor said, Indoraptor. So it's probably just new and old marketing, I think. You think we'll ever get the Stegoceratops or Ankylodocus? I don't think we'll get either of those. I think the thought of the Stegoceratops died with Jurassic World. We could still see Stegoceratops. I think that would be the most likely one to bring back. But I don't think we'll see, like, the other, like, Carnoraptor and Ankylodocus and Spinoraptor and all that. We will probably never see that again. That all, I think, died with the hybrid line from Hasbro. All of it. And the Stegoceratops was the only meant to be in the movie, because that was supposed to be an attraction. So it'd be cool if we stumbled upon Stegoceratops, because technically it would still be a secret. Claire wouldn't have known about it. They probably wouldn't distinguish it from Stegosaurus on thermal. So Stegoceratops would be the only one I could picture them bringing back, but I doubt they will. If Blue dies in the movie, how will Owen react to it? I imagine he'll be hurt by it. I don't think he will. Oh, Triassic Iceman's here. I haven't seen you here before, but hey, welcome. Welcome to Jurassic Room. Random guy likes this. What do you like? I forgot. I got a poor memory. I would think he's talking about the Mosasaur or something like that. I can't remember. But I think he'll care, but I don't think, you know what I mean? He'll move on from it fairly quickly. Because when it comes to animals and people, specifically, people closest to him like Claire, like how he got over Echo, Delta, and Charlie, I think they carried weight with him that they died, but I think he had a task at hand and that he was able to move on from that. And he does care for Blue, and maybe they show a much better version of that relationship, because we see that he does care for Blue in Jurassic World, but I think in this movie we'll explore that relationship better, especially with seeing Baby Blue. So I think they'll add a lot more weight so we see the true value of their, relationship. So it could be very impactful for him, because I think maybe the only reason why he wasn't more emotional in Jurassic World was because he still had Blue and he knew that she was alive. She was the beta, and she was the first dinosaur he met with, apparently, as far as we know from the trailer or whatnot. First time we saw a dinosaur and we see Baby Blue. I'm surprised we haven't seen a ton of Baby Blue merchandise. I would think that, like, Baby Groot took over 2017. Baby Groot, took over, man. And I would think that, Teenage Groot's going to be popular with Infinity War this year. But I would think that Baby Blue would just be like the new Baby Groot for 2018. But yeah, we got Triassic Iceman here. Whew. What would happen if the Indoraptor takes a King Kong route in film? What would happen? It's hard to say. It would be certainly interesting if the Indoraptor escaped specifically. Because I feel that in all these movies, the main idea is to kill it, kill it, kill it. So it'd be interesting if the Indoraptors got injured and walked away. 70s King Kong version. Or I think that the more likely route they would take would be either they'll kind of cop it out and have Blue